episode, we're talking about Mr. Donnie Wahlberg. D-Dub. D-Dub. Which is what I named my car, D-Dub. So, anyways, we're talking about Mr. Donnie Wahlberg. We have to try not to make this video too long because I could talk forever about him.
I know, I can too.
So,
he is, I love how huge his heart is.
Yeah.
And then his birthday is when now, sis? That's your job.
August 17th, 1969. 1969. Okay. Wow. Okay.
Wow.
So, no, I'm just saying he's like 10 years old. Yeah. But anyways, but he's a Leo like my daughter.
A lovable Leo.
My daughter likes that. She's a Leo like Donnie.
That's cool. I like how he will do anything for his blockheads. Anything
yes.
Anything he can do, he will do for his blockheads.
He does. He puts his blockheads are always on his mind. He's always thinking of the blockheads. And I think one of my favorite things on the cruise was when he did fireworks, because not even the other guys knew about it, and he just surprised everybody.
The whole cruise ship was surprised about it. That was so cool. I've watched all the Blue Bloods and all of his episodes of all of his shows and all his movies, and
I just watched got caught up on Very Scary People. So
yeah,
I love that show. I love crime documentaries, and then when it has like a host like Donnie Wahlberg, and so he always comes in and he goes, "Hi, welcome to Very Scary People. I'm Donnie Wahlberg," and I always like, "Hello, Mr. Hottie Wahlberg. I mean Donnie Wahlberg," and then I always say, it's I tell my husband, it's complete opposite. These are very scary people we're watching, but the host is the most nicest person.
I know.
So it's like Very Scary People with a very nice person.
Very Scary People. The nicest person you could think of, talking about the worst people in the world.
Yeah. And I'm like, he is not scary at all.
No, he's not. No.
He's not just a nice guy. He's nice to look at.
There you go. There you go.
Yep.
There's a reason why he's so popular.
It's the marshmallow.
It's the marshmallow. Bonka, 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 bonka. The doll doesn't show it justice, because they should. You know what? You should.
Well, back then it wasn't
make
marshmallow.
padding for him.
We didn't call his butt a marshmallow.
But there's room in the pants. You could add a little two little marshmallows back here, and then
it could be literally the marshmallow.
Okay. I hope we give people a good laugh, because we're having fun.
But Donnie, I love Wahlburgers, and
I love the R burger. That one's my favorite.
Yeah, I love the R burger and the tots.
Oh, the tots are way good.
But here's one thing that I've always liked Wahlburgers. I have always thought they were delicious, but there's a little period of time where I'm dealing with some health problems, so they're trying to figure out what's going on. But they thought maybe I was allergic to gluten. So there's a little period of time where I couldn't have gluten. And I ended up going to a Wahlburgers in that time. They had gluten-free buns, which I was excited, but I was expecting it to not taste as good. But that burger tasted exactly like a normal burger. Still.
I like the pride that they bring into their food. I know that it's mainly Paul that does it, because he is the head chef, but I know that Donnie and Mark have some kind of say in things. They've got it. They're all into it together. So, yeah. So, Yeah, their food is so good, and
I
our
think
goal is to visit everyone if we can.
I think out of all the Wahlburgers I visited, um, I
Mine's
think
in St. Charles.
I think um, so I love the St. Charles one just because it's the clubhouse. But other than that one, I would say the Dorchester one, and it's not because it's in their hometown. The staff there was so nice. It
They
was
were?
almost just like the clubhouse staff. They were that nice.
Really?
Like, I'm not saying other Wahlburger staffs are mean, but I'm just saying they went
Above and beyond.
Yeah.
See, I haven't been to the
And
Dorchester one.
Yeah, and I sat and talked with the waitress about Donnie for like probably 20 minutes because she was talking about how he was just in there a couple days prior to when I went in there. I just barely missed him. And then and we were just talking about what a nice guy he is.
Well, okay, so then the one, okay, yeah, I love the clubhouse. That would be my favorite always, but if I had to choose another one, let's see. We just went to the Key West one. That one was okay. It was good. The staff was all right. Then there's always the Vegas one. I think my favorite one then would have to be the Atlanta one. I went to the one in Atlanta with my friend last March, not this year, last year, and it was pretty good. And the staff was really nice. And I wanted to buy a couple merchandise, and they went searching their whole back room to see about my sizes, and they found one in the very bottom in the very corner of the size that I need on my shirt. So they went above and beyond too. So
yeah.
So of course it's the ones that both of us haven't been to. So
the one in, is it Hingham? Is that the first one? The very first original one. My husband bought me a gift card, a $25 gift card for there.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next month I tried to use it in Vegas and the gift card was empty. But so I double checked my receipt. I was charged $25 for the gift card.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but I wasn't put on the card correctly or something. So
if anybody's watching this from from that location,
and because I was clear in Utah and this is clear Boston, like the Boston area, Massachusetts, I was like, I don't know what to do.
Right.
So,
but so hopefully there's something that could be done eventually. If not, it's just you got a good souvenir. I love the relationship that Donnie and Jenny have.
Yes.
You can just tell when they look at each other how much they love each other.
Yes, and they're very supportive of each other's careers.
I love it.
Like Donnie showed up on Masked Singer
the other day. Yeah, I think that was
Jenny goes to New Kids concerts.
Right. I have a picture of them from the show in Illinois where he's just dancing with her in the crowd, and you can just see the way that they're looking at each other. They're so in love. Mm-hmm. It's and they're having so much fun. So I just love that picture. I have
a little video of them dancing.
Mm-hmm. They're so cute together, and then the way that he is with her kids, and her kid, and then she is with his, and I just think it's so cool. I love the way that they are. They're just perfect.
Yes, and I miss Lumpy.
I do miss Lumpy.
He was like the blockhead mascot.
Well, he was at every concert.
He went everywhere for Donnie for years.
Yeah.
So, but now he has his little chittus. He has the little chittu lady that he has all the time with him. She's so cute. So.
Yeah. I think that his performance on Sixth Sense was awesome.
Yeah.
He did really good. So good on Sixth Sense.
And also I was watching Zookeeper the other day.
I keep forgetting he's in that show.
He's a jerk in that show.
But
I know he's not really that way in real life, but that just shows like how good
of an actor he is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then like obviously Blue Bloods. I love him in Blue Bloods, and I love how every so often he'll sneak New Kids thing in there.
Yeah, I love watching the episodes, just looking and listening for the little reference in there.
Yeah. And I love when he goes live while he's filming, so you can kind of see behind the scenes a little.
Yeah.
Of them filming. I love that.
You can tell that the staff, the rest of the crew and stuff, just completely are all into his whole New Kid thing too, because they look like they're so supportive of everything.
Well, they worked with him for the cruise,
right?
That's why when he got off the cruise, he had to go straight to work,
right?
And then he said something. Donnie said something about everybody was a little anxious about him getting just off a cruise ship and going to work, but
yeah,
because of COVID. But
yeah. And then I know that a couple of them were in one of their music videos. Was it? No?
I don't know. I've never.
I heard something about a couple of the cast members were in something with them, or maybe it was. I don't know.
Some new kids were on Blue Bloods.
Maybe that's what it was.
Well, I know Jordan was, and I know that they're
Joe.
No, maybe Joe was, and Jordan might be one or the other.
One or the other, yeah.
But yeah, and yeah, like we said on the John video, I love his relationship with John. I love that he's the biggest John girl. I love how he gets like so excited and how he always teasing him and stuff.
Yeah, I think we've got the best captain.
Yes,
the best captain.
And when he talks on the cruise and you hear the doo doo, like the announcements coming on, and then everybody's quiet. And if it's the actual captain, everybody just keeps talking. But if it's our captain, everybody's quiet.
It's so quiet, like a mouse.
Like we were at dinner and you hear like the silverware
yeah.
clanking and the dishes clanking and the talking, and then you go doo doo, and then Donnie comes on when we're eating, and it just goes quiet.
You could have heard a pin drop.
Yeah.
And then the minute he is done, it was noisy as can be again.
Yeah.
It just shows you the respect we have.
Yeah. Well, he shows us respect, so it makes it kind of,
It goes back to that old saying of treat people the way you would like to be treated.
So
we need to have more people doing that.
And then
you want to take the doll out?
I remember on the cruise how I for Halloween I was Donnie Wahlberg for Halloween, and I will post a picture. I would post a picture in the comments of this on our Facebook page. When I post this video, in the comments I will post a picture of me in my Halloween costume. But I was him for Halloween, and he saw it, and he like gave me a thumbs up. Yeah. First he grabbed my hand. I didn't want him to let go, but he did. And then yeah, he gave me a thumbs up.
I think you did better with yours than mine.
It was approved by Donnie Wahlberg. Well, I was Donnie Wahlberg. You were Danny Reagan.
Yeah, I was Danny Reagan. So, and I got a thumbs up for that one, but
I like how
I don't
his
think I
Funko
wasn't
Pop
as happy about mine.
I like how his Funko Pop's doing the peace signs. Like
he's throwing up the deuces.
Like, and he's got his homeboy shirt on with his peace sign, necklace, his headband.
That looks pretty much just like you did for your costume, sis, except for you had a baseball hat instead of a bandana.
Yeah, because my baseball hat said
home.
No, my shirt said homeboy. My baseball hat said no more games.
Yeah, no more games. Yeah. Because
he used to wear the homeboy shirt sometimes with that baseball hat that said, and he had like that like silver plaque on it. That's more games. But I couldn't duplicate that hat, so that's the best I could do. But yeah.
But that hat came in handy too afterwards.
Yeah, and that's how I got selfies.
Selfies, yeah. Selfie, please, going across her hat. It worked.
Yeah. So that's Mr. Wahlberg. I love his Funko Pop.
I can't wait till I get mine. All I've gotten is Jordan's. So I hope I get mine today. Yeah, he's got such a huge heart. I can't say how big his heart is. It's huge.
So his solo song, Rise and Grind. So that is my ringtone not my ringtone, that's my alarm. So I wake up every morning to Donnie Wahlberg saying, "Rise and grind."
See, and then I wake up for work to, oh my gosh, my mind just went blank. I wake up to one of the songs too. I'm tired today.
So we all love our captain, D-Dub. Huh?
I can't think of that song. That's really bugging me now.
Oh, look on your phone. It's right there. But, yes, he's a very busy guy. He's a very busy guy. He's always doing everything. I love that every time he flies, he says, one time on his life, he said, every time he flies, he does, he always texts Jenny or calls Jenny, and he always twitters or tweets the blockheads. So if you go on his Twitter, there's lots of pictures of him in his airplane going, or whatever. He's just always on his airplane. But do you find it?
I'm looking.
You just go to your alarm and hit it.
It's not on my alarm right now. It's on my Alexa alarm. No, not you.
Sorry, there is nothing for me to resume.
No, my Alexa thinks you're talking to her.
Yeah, I have that wake me up in the morning because I can't rely 100% on the phone because I don't always hear my phone because it doesn't go loud enough. It's a Block Party. It just popped in my head. I wake up to Block Party.
Block Party is the song on my Facebook page.
And it's the way that I get up because the whole time where he's stretching and then and then when he's like, I guess I'll play the captain, that's what gets me out of bed. So I guess we all have our little ways of getting going and stuff, so.
But anything else you want to say about Mr. Donnie Wahlberg?
There's so much we could say about him, but we only have so much time.
Yeah.
So, and this is almost 20 minutes already. So,
yeah.
We've gone through all the guys now.
Mm-hmm.
So,
one more thing about Donnie.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody should support Elijah's band.
Yes, support Elijah's band. It's really. I actually listened to it. It was really good. He does a really good job. They do a really good job. So yeah, I completely support them.
Also, Jenny's son came out with a song.
Yeah, he did too, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, and he did a really good job too. So, just look those up. I know they're on YouTube or whatever, and support them. Support autism awareness. We gotta stop. But since we've gone through all the guys now, we'll come up with.
We'll probably
start going through the concerts.
Yeah, maybe we should do a video. Maybe our next video should be a little video where we talk about the other boy bands a little.
Yeah.
And then we can go on to the.
Yeah, I think we'll take a break for one episode, and we'll talk about some more about boy bands, and then we'll go from there.
But anyways, I hope everybody has a good day, and don't forget to like our video, comment, subscribe, and follow us on social media. Bye.